All right. Hello, chat. How's it going? Hopefully well. We're back. We're gonna be playing more Black Ops 6 today. Specifically, I'm just gonna be hanging out and working on camo stuff. Like, legitimately. And probably just a ridiculous amount of yapping. Don't do this to yourself. Look, Tom. Look. I've done Zombies Mastery camos in the past. I've done these grinds. This is the easiest one that we've gotten so far, A. And B, I'm doing all 3 camo grinds this year. And I'm lacking on the zombies progress right now because normally when the boys are on, they want to play multiplayer. And now that Warzone's been out, that's like all they've been wanting to play for the last few days. So my zombies progress is lacking. It's the longest? It's not. You should have been there for BO4. I'm telling you, dude, it's been so much worse. It has been so much worse. Anyway, I still have to get back and do the BO4 Dark Matter again because I have to do it on PC. My Dark Matter was on my Xbox account way back. So I got like a third of the way on Dark Matter on my PC account. At some point I'll get it again. Ooh. Every YouTuber said this is longer than BO4. They're out of their minds. They're out of their minds. As someone who did it and is like a third of the way to doing it twice, no way. I have not played much zombies this year. And I've already got like 2.5 gold guns in zombies. I have 2 opals in zombies. I did shotguns first because duh. Anyway. I need a name, by the way. I wanted to do, what's it? I wanted to do a poll. I wanted to start a zombies turf war again. Every year, everyone, like, really dedicates to something. And right now, there's been a war between Liberty Falls and Terminus players. So far, at least. I need a team name for Terminus fans, because so far all I can think of is like Team Terminus. I've got nothing. Liberty Falls is gonna be Ball Squad. Because of course. But like, what the fuck do I... What could the team name even be? Oh, my energy mine mastery is really close to being done, actually. Let me just do that. What could a team name for Terminus be? Dog-ass map? I think Terminus is way more fun. I'm definitely... Whatever the team name is, I'm on that one. Oh, here. I'm gonna get the GS45 done. This is what we're doing. It's the pistol that turns into the explosive pistols this year. After we didn't have any of those pistols in Cold War. Thank you, Treyarch. I have I have 1,151 of my 2,000 critical kills for it. This thing is a pain in the ass because when you pack punch it, it turns explosive. So you can't get headshots with it when it's pack-a-punched. So you have to grind this thing out without upgrading it. You can upgrade the rarity, the color. You can't upgrade the gun. You can't pack-a-punch it. But I have a strat. Because they just added this directed mode. That's for like casual or new players to be able to do the Easter eggs. And this mode, my camera's probably covering it, so here. This mode caps the game out at a maximum round of 15. And if you just can't go above round 15 no matter how many kills you get. So the plan to do these crits is to go on to balls and get my headshots that way. That's the plan. I like both, but I'm a Liberty Falls player. I'm definitely more of a Terminus player. Completed all the golds the day before they added directed. It's unfortunate. Just unfortunate. You should have waited like me. I say waited. I have a ton of multiplayer golds I have a couple of guns in Warzone that are close to having their military camos done. Warzone, the military camos are the real grind, as is the case with most things this year, I guess. But Warzone, it takes the longest out of the 3 modes because it's 100 eliminations with the gun in Warzone.
Well, less than yesterday.
Oh man, so until I progress the objective here, is my camera covering it? It is. Hold on, let me show you again. Look right under the round counter. Right now my rounds are capped at 3. Unless I do the objectives, we will never go above round 3. Now obviously I don't want to grind out like 900 headshots on round 3, but that's why I'm using this mode. Hold on, I'm actually gonna move my camera down a little bit. Yeah, just like that. Sorry. Just so that as people come in, they can just see that it's on directed mode. It'll make things make a lot more sense. What was I going to talk about a second ago? I forgot. I had something. Oh yeah, I've never done this before. Do you have to get kills with the particular gun to unlock its camos? Yes. So this specific pistol, like you need 2,000 headshots with this pistol before moving on to the next step of the mastery. Oh god. Christ above. Am I getting crazy lag? I swear some of my headshots are not registering. Like aside from just my aim being what it is. Is COD innovated in a new direction, or is it the same game with better graphics? It's Call of Duty. It innovates in the way that Call of Duty does, which is more than people ever give it credit for from game to game, but like it's still Call of Duty. So like, if it's your thing, you'll probably love it. If it's not, you won't. It's not going to change your mind. I don't know entirely about the multiplayer. I liked it during the beta, though. I'm having a lot of fun on the multiplayer. I think some of the new maps that they just added for Season 1 are kind of ass. I think a lot of the maps are kind of ass, actually. I think the multiplayer maps are lacking this year. Wait, why is... Did directed mode change my HUD? Why do I have a mini-map? My zombies HUD, I always have the mini-map disabled because I think it's hideous and I don't need it anyway. I only just noticed it. It might be a directed mode thing where it's fucking with my HUD settings. I also normally, I can't believe I didn't notice it until now. I normally have like the little point pop-ups on the right of the screen, like the critical kill pop-ups. I have those turned off now too. It must just be the mode. This is just Cold War, but better. That's honestly a very accurate way to describe BO6. It's Cold War with an extra 4 years in the oven. Like, it really does feel like that. It's just gonna flip me to round 3 again. This is great. This is how we get all these critical kills. I don't want to jump the gun and say this is the best zombies mode because BO3 and Cold War both already exist. And also we're only 2 maps in, and I lived Cold War's season as that went on. Cold War right at the end managed to save itself. Cold War was... These games really, really are affected by how the year of their live support plays out. Hold on, where's the GS45 wall buy on this map? Normally it's in spawn on Terminus. Oh, there it is. Because I can just buy this and jump to green without spending salvage. Gaming. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Okay. They live and die by their post-launch support. Like BO4 zombies, for example, had its strong start completely destroyed by its post-launch. Cold War had a really strong start with only 1 map, And then we didn't get a second map until I think it was it was February. We didn't get our second map until February in Cold War. And then like 2 weeks after that map came out, we got Outbreak, that big open world mode that they did. And then there was like a 3-month gap between Outbreak and the third round-based map releasing. So Cold War had a super turbulent season where it had an amazing start, followed by 2 months of literally nothing. And then an amazing like 3-week period, followed by 3 months of absolutely nothing. And then they pulled like 2 maps out of their ass in the last couple months and saved it, because both the maps were fun. But like, I don't want to speak too soon on BO6. What's here right now is great. It's a really strong launch for a COD game, but like, I don't want to speak until the post-launch happens, because I've learned from the past couple games being very heavily affected by their post-launch. But yeah, all the DLC is going to be free. You think COD will win anything in the Game Awards? It might. Probably not. It could win. I saw it was up for Best Sound, which honestly, it might win. What was it up for? It's up for, Best Multiplayer. It very likely could win, because there's been nothing for multiplayer games this year. Like, genuinely. The images look cool. Yeah, the new Something Day More, I can't remember what it's called. That looks great. But then we've already been getting leaks that are saying after that map comes out, we apparently shouldn't expect any new zombies content until Season 3 launch. So we might be getting a second helping of the Cold War season. So I'm waiting, because leaks right now are saying the fourth zombies map is coming with Season 3 launch. Okay, this does not raise the round cap beyond 9. Hold on, I know that this mode disables most of the side eggs and stuff. Is the thing up there? Oh, the thing is up there. Okay, I can get a free blue upgrade if I just wait. So I will. Why do I have zombies on a vermin round right now? What is happening?
Watch your six. There's gotta be more bullets out there.
Hellblade 2 is in Best Sound? Oh, it probably won't win Best Sound then. I take it back. There's no way. It's never there for me in directed. Yeah, you can see it right there. You can see the head. Maybe I won't be able to pop it, but you can see the head. Maybe YouTube compression will fuck it, but I can see it clear as day. Yoink. Oh, I could also go check if the GS45 wall buy scales. That would be nice. Just in time for the camo grinding. Yep. 77. I need like 800 more crits with this pistol. And then the other challenges, I looked right before starting stream. The other two, the specials for this gun, are so brain dead easy. We have to get 300 kills while at blue rarity or above, and 300 hip fire kills. So like, as soon as I finish the headshots, I'm tossing this bitch in the pack-a-punch machine, and then we just need to get 300 kills, and we've basically gotten the gold. It's just getting the headshots on this are a pain in the ass, because it's... I mean, when you can't pack-a-punch it, it's a little dinky pistol, like as you would expect it to be, right? Which is why I wanted to get this out of the way. It's one of the 2 guns in the game that become explosive when you pack-a-punch them. Oh, the hip fire challenge is glitched, so you can't pap. Okay, we're not papping it. We're just hip firing it. Thank God Tom has already done this. Shit. Tom, you've seen the Abyss camo, right? For Warzone? Warzone Mastery camo? You've seen it? Because it's definitely the hardest grind of the 3 this year. But like, have you seen it? Because I'm not a big battle royale guy, but as soon as I saw it, I knew I was doing all 3 camo grinds this year. I want Dark Matter, Nebula, and Abyss on my account by the time the new COD comes out. And then all of those camos will be totally redundant and I will never have a reason to use them. But I want to have all of them. Because I am a true COD athlete. Dark Matter's my favorite. Honestly, Abyss is probably my favorite visually. Easiest to grind because of round cap. Yeah, because I can't pack-a-punch this thing. I mean, in general, like, if you did want to do the most efficient, like, time-efficient camo grinding for zombies, you would always use directed mode now that it exists. I probably won't use it a whole lot outside of, like, this and the sniper rifle that you can't pack. Because as much as I can, you know, like, spend a little less time doing the grind, I actually just enjoy playing zombies. So I don't mind like trading a little bit of efficiency for a lot more enjoyability. For me personally, I probably won't be doing directed mode a whole lot outside of a couple specific weapons. Maybe launchers too, because fuck that, but we'll get there when we get there. What did MVC Collection get nominated for? I missed that. Is it Best Fighting Game? I would have to assume. Or maybe they're doing... What did it get nominated for? I missed that got a nomination. I kind of skimmed the nominees really quickly this morning. I was busy. Best Fighting? That's fine. Not a lot of fighting games came out this year. And to be fair to the MVC Collection, those are all games that have had very rocky histories in terms of their preservation across various platforms. But what the MVC Collection has done is effectively put the original fighting, like the arcade machine versions of the games, onto home consoles with rollback netcode and like with some small quality of life improvements or bug fixes from later versions also still being there. Like, the MVC Collection is genuinely one of the best, like, just game preservation collections I've ever seen in terms of the amount of effort that went into it and everything. So I could live with it. Tekken's gonna win anyway, so I can live with it. Like, it got nominated, it's not gonna win. Shit. Rivals of Ether 2 could have been there instead. Is it not there? That's another one that's like, yeah, it could have gotten nominated. It wouldn't have won, but it could have gotten a nomination at least. Yeah, the headshots on this thing are a pain in the ass. Thank God for directed mode. Like, I already had about 1,100 of these crits done, chat. That's legitimately just from doing a few games of, like, playing to around 15, 16 with this pistol and then just exiting. Because past that point, I'm not going to be getting many headshots without upgrading. So I just left and restarted. That was the best way to do this until they just added this mode a few days ago. Also, did I see while booting in really quickly that they have different rewards, like unique rewards for having completed the Easter eggs in directed mode as compared to normally? Did I catch that, Tom? You know what I'm talking about? Because I thought I saw something like that. The Easter egg rewards looked different when I was loading into directed mode. Does this work? Oh, okay. This does still work. Yeah. I just want to check if the wall buy scaled up to blue. It did not. It's green. Shit. There we go. Bop, bop. Oh, the armored zombie bug isn't fixed yet, is it? I just saw it. You don't get the Maya skin or the ray gun camo. Interesting. I kind of like that, because then there's still, like, even though this mode exists, those newer players who are using it to, like, learn the Easter eggs or just get their first Easter egg completion or whatever, still have, like, an incentive to go and do it in the classic mode without the round cap and direction and everything afterwards. That kind of just makes this whole directed mode thing even better. Because I was talking about it with a buddy just the other day. He thought the whole thing was dumb. And I'm like, what would have been dumb would have been having directed mode in at the game's launch so that there was no Easter egg hunt. But, like, they let us Easter egg hunt. They gave us a few weeks to do the Easter eggs without the directed mode existing. They gave us extra rewards, like limited time rewards for doing it before they even added the playlist. And then they added the playlist. Like they really approached it in the kind of best of both worlds way that they could. The most best of both worlds way. That's what I meant to say. They approached it realistically in the way that, like, everyone could be the absolute happiest with it. You running the early Terminus calling card is what convinced me to go for it the night before season 1. It's a good calling card, man. Having just the little things, like the fact that on my account, I have these little badges on my calling cards that show, like, yep, he did these Easter eggs right at release before we even added the guided mode. That's great. I love that I have those. I'm trying to get anywhere but here. I don't think we'll need it, but I always need one in my pocket. Should be my next one. I think my gum cycle is over. Pretty sure that's the 4th gum I've spun. Maybe add a cap to the XP. Yeah, I think that that's probably unintentional. I saw that people were gaining more XP in directed mode than in normal matches of zombies because the XP caps aren't running in directed mode right now. That's definitely not intended. Like the normal zombies XP caps that you're supposed to hit after playing for certain amounts of time in one match just aren't working in directed mode. There's no way that's their intent. Oh, the wall buy did just scale. Yoink. This is why the zombies loadout system is amazing. Thank God everyone's been talking about it like it's a new thing though. The zombies loadout system, we had this system in BO3 and 4. Where, like, you make a loadout for a gun, and then every time you pick up the gun in a match, like off the wall, out of the box or whatever, you have your loadout. We had that system, and then Cold War got rid of it. They just brought it back with this game, and everyone's like, oh my God, this new thing is incredible. I'm like, what new thing? These guys are going to be a pain in the ass, but we should only get, like, what, 1 a round, probably? Since I'm leaving it capped at round 11. Jesus Christ. And at the very least, you can get critical kills on manglers. They count towards the camo progress and everything. People have tested it. If you just tap them in the head to kill them, it does work. Attachments turn the guns into entirely different weapons. That's true. The attachments weren't as, like, make or break as they are nowadays with Gunsmith back then.
When are you gonna get me a big kick
Tyler,
like
thank you
that?
for the sub. Appreciate it. But still, everyone was like, this new thing is gonna change zombies. I'm like, what new thing? We've had this. They just took it away and then packaged it up like it's new again. Classic game design. That's a double points. We don't even need it since I'm not pack-a-punching, but I still want it. I guess since I'm not pack-a-punching, like, I can buy armor and stuff earlier. Sounds like Forza, yeah. Really any franchise that, like, is this long-running and has, like, a pretty annual release starts to get to that point where, like, features that used to be there but it got removed in, like, a previous game then come back and is treated like it's a brand new feature. Kind of happens to everything. You just wait. It's going to start happening to Pokemon anytime now. Actually, it might be happening to Pokemon. I don't know shit about Pokemon.
Enjoy.
Oh, you just can't blow it up in directed mode, Tom. Like, it's there. You just can't blow it up. So you were right. It doesn't work here. Going for calling cards? Probably down the line. I'm more worried about camos because the camos, I'm going to see my mastery camos on my guns, you know, whenever I play, right? It's a way better flex than calling cards.
Don't have a head. Problem solved.
I was pissed that 9 Souls wasn't... Oh, did they not nominate 9 Souls? The fuck? I do think that Balatro getting Game of the Year nomination is actually fucking awesome. I don't think it will win. Like, currently I'm genuinely predicting Elden Ring is gonna win. Not even bullshitting, just because it's the Game Awards. But, in the event that Elden Ring doesn't win, like, Astrobot's gonna win. And in the event that Astrobot doesn't win, like, Metaphor is gonna win. And in the event that Metaphor doesn't win, Rebirth is gonna win. Balatro is, like, at best, the 5th in line, in my mind. But, holy shit, I would love to see an indie game actually win Game of the Year. That would be the coolest thing ever. I would be so happy. Like, I haven't even played Balatro yet. It's on my list, but I still need to get to it. God, I would just love to see an indie game win Game of the Year. Personally. That would be the coolest shit. What if Rebirth doesn't win? Rebirth, I don't think Rebirth is gonna win. Like, with that list that I just said, I think Rebirth is, like, 4th in line. I know a lot of people do think Rebirth is gonna win. I'm not in that camp right now. I definitely think the most likely winner, just because it's Jeff Keighley's show, is legitimately Elden Ring. Because when has anything from FromSoft not won crazy awards at the Game Awards? It just, whenever they release something, unless it's Armored Core, I guess, whenever they release a Souls game, it sweeps at the Game Awards every time. And, like, they legit put out this new FAQ right before the nominations just to try to sidestep criticism from nominating Shadow of the Erdtree. Which it didn't work, but that was definitely what they were trying to do. I genuinely think it's gonna win. But then after that, I would think either Astrobot or Metaphor. Those are kind of a coin toss, to be honest. But it's one or the other for sure. And then we could maybe talk about Rebirth winning. Like, after those 3, I could see Rebirth maybe winning. But definitely, I think it's gonna be Elden Ring, Astrobot, or Metaphor out of what they nominated. I'm a little sad that my crazy tinfoil hat pick of Prince of Persia did not get nominated, but to be fair, I did choose that. Like, I straight up said it. I just wanted to make a crazy pick that if it did get nominated, I could sit here and be like, I told you. I predicted it. It got nominated and no one believed me. Like, I just wanted to have one crazier pick out of everything that came out that if it got nominated would have been pretty hype. Ooh. Oh God. This thing, you know, when the health is capped out, doesn't feel anywhere near as bad to grind these critical kills. You jealous, Timothy?
Sick. Look who's keeping up with you geezers.
Although, to be fair, my camo grind has not been all sunshine and rainbows so far. Some of the multiplayer camo tracking has been kind of buggy. So I've had some frustration on my camo grind, don't worry. Of just straight up, like, things that I should have gotten camos on way sooner. I didn't because of bugs. Just simple as that. So this only is balancing those things out. You got 3 of 6. What was the other one? I'm missing one of the 6. I just named like 5, right? What am I missing? Shadow of the Erd Tree, Astrobot, Rebirth, Metaphor. What am I missing, chat? Which one am I forgetting? Wasn't gonna talk about remakes. Remakes are way more fair. No, Tom and I are pretty, at least as far as I understand or remember, I think Tom and I are pretty on the same page about like the remaster remake thing. Oh, Wukong. Yeah, Wukong got nominated. That's right. Again, I forgot Wukong. I say it every single time this game gets brought up because it's so true. I keep forgetting about Wukong. It's something that I am constantly forgetting exists. Yeah, I think Wukong, like, genuinely out of everything that got nominated, I don't think it... I would put Wukong out of the nominees as the least likely to win. Which is crazy when there's a DLC in the lineup, but I'm being genuine here. I don't see them giving it to Wukong over Shadow of the Erd Tree. Remember the game based on Goku? Yes. As we all know, the legend, the story of Journey to the West is in fact based on Dragon Ball. We all know it's true. We all know it. Can't tell me otherwise. It's true. It's true. I'm baffled that an indie made it in. I'm also kind of not, because Balatro does seem pretty fucking awesome. Like, it is on my list of, I need to play this at some point when I have the time for it. Which is gonna be a while because I'm actually still playing BO6 a lot in my free time, like when I do have it right now. So, who knows when that is. Like when I have free time and I'm not preoccupied with another game, is maybe the better way to put it. Because right now, I'm pretty hooked on this one. Which is nice to say. I haven't been hooked on a COD really since like...
Honestly,
Cold War.
bad makeover.
Since Cold War.
I think you look great.
It was based on that rap group from the 90s. Oh. They surely take some influence from it. Uh-oh. I don't really know where I want to train on balls. I'm such a Terminus player. I still need a name for the Terminus faction in this COD Zombies Turf War of the year. Are you Balls Squad or are you fill in the blank? I can't come up with it, man. 1,500 crits. 5 more. 500, not 5. 500 more. This is when the real yapping starts, because now it's just going to be kind of rinsing and repeating the whole rest of the go. Where was Silent Hill 2 in the Game of the Year nominations? Hear me out, chat. Hear me out. What is TPAB? To try to convince myself I like it. TPAB. and Snake Eater in most anticipated. I didn't even see the most anticipated nominees. It was probably like Monster Hunter, which is probably the winner, to be fair. Chat, what all was in there? Who can give me the most anticipated lineup? Oh, To Pimp a Butterfly. It's an okay album, I guess. And I've pissed off every rap fan in chat.
And I'll do it again, many bloody times.
Prime 4 makes sense. Actually, Prime 4 could be a solid competitor. Oh, that was just armor over there? Okay. You know what I could do with this excess of points? I could buy myself the armor vests. Death Stranding 2, Ghost of Yote. Oh, it's GTA 6. No shit. There we go. It's GTA 6. Never mind. I was thinking Monster Hunter would win. No, there's... As soon as you said it, I'm like, oh yeah, there's only one possible winner this year. Never mind. Everything else doesn't even matter. I don't even need to read the rest of the nominees. That's the one. That's it. Literally the only person who's agreed with me. To be fair, I'm just a lot more lukewarm on most rap. I'm a metal guy, keep in mind. Actually, speaking of, Balls doesn't really... Like, this map doesn't play music very much. Maybe I should get the zombies. I should go on Kevin Sherwood's channel and get the, he has a playlist for every zombies, like, Easter egg song, but it's just the instrumentals. Makes for great... I throw it on for background music so much, and this would be a fitting time. Maybe I should do that. We are just gonna be here doing critical kills for another, like, 450 headshots. So it might be the move. And then once we get that, I have to get like 300 hipfire kills on this as well. So it might be worth it, actually, to get a little background noise going outside of just suppressed gunshots and zombie sounds. It's 100% GTA 6. As soon as it came up, even Monster Hunter can't compete in my mind. Do you listen to music while camo grinding? I normally, like, 95% of the time that I'm playing Call of Duty off stream, I'm playing it with friends, so no. Because I'm normally just talking to them. But I'm also not one of those guys who has to have music on, like, all the time. Which is weird, because I'm a bit of a musical man. Achievement or trophy for only using the pistol. So I'm doing the camo grind, the, like, mastery camo, which involves getting gold on every gun so that you can get diamond on every gun. And then once you've got diamond on every gun, there's a third camo in zombies specifically this year called Afterlife. And once you get Afterlife on every gun, you can then get the big mastery camo, which is called Nebula, on every gun. So right now, I'm grinding for the gold camo on this pistol, which is why I just need hundreds of headshot kills with it. Oh my god, I can aim, I swear. I promise you I can aim. Are the best game direction nominees the same, or is the site just bugging? It would be kind of weird, but I guess I could see if they were the same. Normally there's a lot of overlap there, because, like, go figure, the most well-managed projects typically come out the best. But it's not normally like one-to-one. That would be a little odd if it was the exact same lineup. Oh, for fuck's sake. Hold on, let me go and get the zombies instrumental playlist. That's a good idea. Oh god, what volume am I gonna want it to be at? Let me start it at the bottom. Oh, that started it at the top, right after I said it. Come on now. What the fuck? I'm trying to... There we go. This might be a good volume. That might be a little loud. But I don't know how it's gonna mix on stream. Chat, it's supposed to be background music. Is it too loud? Too quiet? What is this? Seems like it might be a little loud. Like, not by a lot, but just by a hair. Sounds good, I think. Anyone else? Any other opinions? Thoughts? Speak now or suffer with the volume. This one's a classic to start on. Hold on, do I have it on shuffle? Shuffle and loop, please. Maybe a teensy bit loud. I'll bump it down another 5%. Just, how's that? That actually does sound like it's in the background. It's good? Are you saying go back to 30%? I put it to 25%. Should I go back to 30? Ah! What song is this? It's called WTF. It's the Easter egg song from World at War Nocturne Toten. Well, it's as much as an Easter egg, or of an Easter egg song as it could have been back on that old of a map. It was just one of the songs that could play out of the radio, but it was the only song in the radio that was wholly original to zombies. Like, he just wrote this for zombies. Now is probably the time to bring up that one story of back when I streamed on Twitch and Kevin Sherwood, the guy who does all the music for COD Zombies and just a lot of the Treyarch music for COD in general. He was in my Twitch chat once years ago and I saw his name and I was like, oh, haha, it's definitely the real Kevin Sherwood. And then I looked like after stream and it actually was his account. Like, he streamed on it every once in a while. And he never came into my chat again. I scared him off because I thought it was just like someone who yoinked his name for a Twitch account. That's my legacy. Talk shit, get hit. I bumped it back up to what it was before. Now I can barely hear it. Yeah, I fixed it. It goes, you're grinding. Wait, hold on. I lost my... There, I want my mini player like over my dashboard so that I can keep track of it. It's going. I don't remember how many crits I needed in total. It was about 800. Just popping heads on loop. Getting through one of the most tedious guns to grind out. Is this song actually that quiet for that long? Patience, chat. It should come back. Oh, it is. I was like, is it broken? Nope, it's back now. Need ammo again. This is one of the best guns in the game right now, but only when pack-a-punched. So I want to do this early because it's a gun that, like, throughout the year, I'm probably going to use a lot. but it's also one of the biggest pain in the asses, so having that out of the way will be great. Double whammy.
Well, that's just good.
I don't know why my HUD went back to like default settings though. Maybe it's a bug with like the prestige mode right now, because I did go into prestige 2 recently. Could just be a directed mode thing, where directed mode puts you on the default HUD settings. Like, I don't know.
That must have been Dennis Riffle. Church groundskeeper. Good guy.
Gonna try this director mode grinding now. It's the way for some guns. Like, in general, a lot of people right now for zombies grinding are just like, yep, directed mode is now the way to do it because it caps your round out, like hard caps it. But for me, it's just, I would way rather play to like round 30, 35. I have more fun doing that than permanently being on like round 11. I'm only doing this for the pistol because the pistol is such a pain in the ass to grind normally. Like, you have to pretty much play to 15 or 16 and then quit regardless. So permanently being on round 11 is actually pretty nice for this particular gun. Also, thank you to the Mangler for blowing up that car and killing a bunch of the zombies. The song gets so loud and then so quiet. This is the Voyage Easter egg song.
That's what you get for splattering your slop all over.
Mikkel would be happy to hear it if he were here right now. Even though you can only hear it during like the chorus on the instrumental. Wouldn't it be easier to cap at 3? Just get 2-shot crit kills? The spawn rate's just way too slow at 3. Like, on 11, you probably get, I don't know, this is probably like 30 zombies around, and they move faster and everything. It would definitely be easier to just permanently be on round 3. For sure, but this way, at least, it's faster. Yeah, Voyage of Despair. A map that I don't love, but I definitely like it way more than most people who played BO4. Like, that map is a bit of a black sheep, but I actually think it's kind of fun. I think once you know the layout, it's like, the thing with it is doing a faithful recreation of the Titanic didn't lead to a map layout that was all that easy to understand for a lot of people. Like, it's kind of a hard layout to get to grips with. But once you know your way around that map, it's actually pretty enjoyable. Not the best. Like, it's still... That map has problems, for sure. But I think the layout just puts a lot of people off from even learning it. Yeah, it's the Titanic one. Because they did, like, legitimately... there were some good interviews where they talked about, like, all the research they did for BO4 Zombies before production... Or during pre-production, sorry. And part of that was, like, the Zombies map designers were, like, doing as much research as they could on the Titanic. Like, going to museums that had, like, parts of it and all that, and getting access, like, getting the privilege to look at some of the original blueprints for it and everything. And they did their best to faithfully, like, one-to-one recreate the Titanic for that map. Obviously, you can't explore the entire thing, but, like, every area that you can explore and the way that those rooms, like, link together and everything is legitimately how they would have linked together on the actual Titanic, which is really cool. But for Zombies gameplay is a little hard to wrap your head around because, you know, you're running around on this giant ship, and it's a little hard to learn where you are and how to get to, like, this specific room from this other specific room. And a lot of people just bounced off that map super fast back when it came out.
Busting heads for fun and profit.
I actually really liked its Easter egg, though, back during the BO4 season, so I played it a decent bit.
You nerds see that? I'm just warming up, baby.
Bap, bap, bap. How similar the Titanic is to its still floating siblings. I actually do wonder about that. How many am I at? 599 crits. I think we needed somewhere around like 800. I think it was like 850. It was somewhere around like 850. And we're about at 600 right now. Whew. I'm surprised Mikkel hasn't popped up and been like, oh my god, this pistol. Because I know Mikkel's been doing his zombies grind a lot. Tom did. Tom is way further than both of us on his zombies grind, and Tom was just like, man, fuck this pistol. It's great. Like, 33 of the 35 guns in this game, you can pack a punch to grind. Oh my god. This and one other random sniper rifle do not have that privilege, though. You have to do them non-packed. I almost have enough salvage to upgrade it to gold rarity, which will just up the firepower again. So that'll be nice once we get there. But by that time, we'll be pretty much done with crits, I bet. Before you started this match, I was at like roughly 1150. So that's why I'm saying like we needed like 850-ish critical kills, because I was somewhere in the ballpark of 1150 done. You need 2,000 critical kills for every bullet weapon in BO6 zombies. The camo grind is real. Still somehow one of the easiest camo grinds we've gotten in zombies, which is insane to say after 2,000 headshots per gun being just a normal part. They chose Queso for Content Creator of the Year. Oh, the picture they chose for him is so strange. It's just him standing outside a Waffle House. That's pretty good. I feel like they're just leaning into his branding. Dodge or dash button? No, if you're just talking about this, like the faster sprint with the gun up, that's just the tactical sprint that COD's been doing for the last few years. It's just a slightly faster sprint that doesn't last as long. Other than that, if it looks like I'm dodging around or anything, you're probably seeing like me getting bounced around by the mangler shot or something like that. Oh, or if you're seeing the slide. What was the first game with a slide in COD, chat? Was it? Oh no, it was Advanced Warfare, right? I was gonna say BO3. But no, Advanced Warfare, I want to say, was the first game to do that. Oh my god. Advanced Warfare turns 10 years old this year. I didn't need to have that thought. I did not need to have that thought. You guys know that Dr. Disrespect was actually a map designer on Advanced Warfare? He designed like 3 of the multiplayer maps that made it to retail. Fun fact. How the mighty have fallen.
Someone go grab a mop and a bucket. We got a gusher.
I feel like no one knows that Dr. Disrespect actually had a career in like AAA game dev in the first place, which can be crazy enough for some people to hear, but he worked on Call of Duty multiplayer as a map designer at Sledgehammer. And he made some of the better maps in Advanced Warfare, legitimately. MGS3 turned 20. I saw that. I saw, what's it? Like Kojima retweeting a bunch of shit. Hello, Falls. The documentary, His Rise and Fall. Was it June the King? I think he did one, right? On the doc. June the King is great. I've been watching June since he was a RuneScape guy. A lot of 20th anniversaries this year. It's because 2004 was a crazy year. Super stacked year. All you SA people sound the same. Whatever you say, man. You just don't appreciate the culture. Oh, God. Come on. Give me all these headshots, man. This is, like, I have been just grinding out headshots on this pistol for about 50 minutes straight. And I'm almost done. It'll be so nice to have this gun checked off, though. Just because it's such a pain compared to most of them.
That's what you get for standing in my way.
Keep in mind, I had already done more than half of the headshots just before this stream as well. I can get gold tier. Hold on. That's gonna be huge. Damage increase time. I'll board the Chole train. Ironically, Chole is the nickname I got my senior year of high school. But as a freshman in high school, the first nickname that I did legitimately pick up in my high school was Coltrane. Yes, like the Gears of War character. Before someone is like Gears? Yes. It wasn't the reason, but yes, exactly like that. Same name. Wave timer? What do you mean a wave timer? Was a cat named Coltrane? Okay, naming a pet Coltrane is actually pretty good. Like right here where there's a gap between the spawns. Normally this is where the round would increase, but they added this new playlist for newer players to be able to go in and do the Easter egg like without the rounds getting too high on them or anything, so that it's nice and easy for them to get to grips with it and like figure out how it all works, which I am exploiting to keep my round capped at 11 so that I can get kills with this weak ass pistol in like a decent amount of time, instead of just going to like round 15 and then ending my game to reset over and over again because the pistol is too weak to get kills. This is a much better way. But there is like a small time in between, like when the round would be increasing. It's maybe like 10 seconds or so. It's not very long. And there's no like actual timer that pops up. It's just, it gives you a few seconds to breathe between rounds. Not that I really need it right now, because round 11's pretty chill. But it is what it is. You know, once you fall into a rhythm with it, there's something kind of relaxing, almost hypnotic about just popping hordes of zombies in the head with a little suppressed pistol for an hour straight. Oh, there's still one alive? I don't ask why. What, for high school nicknames? Most of my high school nicknames don't really even have like a good, like Coltrane doesn't have a good story behind it or anything. It's just legitimately, okay, so there was this girl in my class who, her older brother was a senior, and he, for whatever reason, really liked me. And he just randomly started calling me Coltrane. And then other seniors at my high school also started calling me Coltrane, and it just kind of spread like everywhere. That's just what people called me like my whole freshman year. And a little like at the beginning of sophomore year too.
Beat the hell out of shooting lawn gnomes with an air rifle.
Oh god. How many are we at? 793. One gum. Crate power. I love how the gum drop is like under the round cap because they just didn't design the UI with the round cap in mind originally. Brianna White is nominated for Best Voice Actor at the Game of the Years. I wonder if her max Patreon tier will get even higher. Bro, who's getting like the secret reward with Aerith for $8,000? Who's it gonna be? Did anyone? We haven't decided yet. Someone has to take one for the team and figure out what the secret reward even is. Shit's gotta be wild, or it's just gotta be the worst. Like, cause how could you possibly make it close to worthwhile? Ow, 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 ow. You want to receive a secret reward from Aerith? No, False hates Aerith. Don't even mention that name in front of her. I don't know why they all respawned. It's actually really weird that they all despawned and respawned. It's not like if I was running around the map, sure, but I just ran a loop like into the graveyard and back out. I must have hit some spawning trigger somewhere. Sounds like a weird porno. Yeah, that's why I talked about it on stream when I found out about this. Her voice actor or voice actress has a Patreon, and the top tier is $7,777 a month. And it just comes with everything from the previous tiers, plus a secret reward that's too amazing to even list, or something like that, it says. And I was like, bro, who is buying the $8,000 Patreon tier to figure out what the secret reward is? Because it has to be wild, right? Like, what is that? Or is that legitimately just like, yeah, here's this stupidly high tier. If someone ever does give me the money, I'll figure something out. Which honestly, it could be. Come on, I've got to be really close. Like this round or next round, I have to finish out these crits, right? Surely we're super close to the end of them. Honestly, the hip fires can't be that bad, considering I already have it up to like gold tier and everything. It won't be great, but I also only need 300 hip fire kills. Next round it is. Fuck. Aren't Patreon subs public? They are if you set them to be. There's a bunch of different settings for it. Wait, there's still one alive? Just trying to scam people. I think she had her earnings public, which is one of the settings you can have on Patreon. I don't remember. I think she made like a few hundred a month at least on her Patreon, if not more. Oh, Purple Tiger. Thank God. That's the headshots done. Hip fire kill time. Oh, never mind. These are going to be awful. Because I now just have to do this. I have to get 300 kills like this. At the very least, buying ammo is literally nothing because the gun isn't pack-a-punched, but yeah. Thank God that Tom gave me the heads up that the hipfire camo is bugged though. Because I thought like, oh yeah, as soon as I finish up the crits, we can pack-a-punch the gun and then we're gonna fly through the hipfires and stuff. But Tom gave us the heads up since he's already done it, that the hipfire challenge is bugged and you can't pack-a-punch it for that either. I bet you just get to meet her and hang out with her or something. It's gotta be more than that, considering like the jump in cost and everything. It has to be crazy. A handshake.
Double points.
Yeah, these suck.
Bang, motherfucker.
Thank you, Maya. Oh! The zombies music was a good idea. Pay that for a used sock. I don't know. Are we shaming her or kind of? I mean, I kind of was when I brought it up originally, just because $8,000 a month, like legitimately, like just wholeheartedly, what could you possibly think that you could provide someone to make that worthwhile? Like, that's crazy. I have the highest tier at 100 a month, and like, I'm shocked whenever someone actually buys it, because I feel like that's a stupidly high price. Like, ridiculously fucking high. But I put it there because at the time, okay, full transparency. At the time, YouTube was doing a bonus program for partners where if you made 6 tiers of membership, you got paid, I think I got paid like a $200 bonus for it. That's really the only reason that tier exists, is because YouTube paid me a bonus just to even make it exist. It says there's 5 slots left for the highest tier, so if that goes down, we know someone's gonna find out what the reward is. If someone is buying it, then sell it. I don't think anyone is buying it. Because, like, we've never seen the slots vary in the however long, like month, maybe more than a month since I've brought it up, and we've kind of talked about it once in a while. At least no one has bought it so far as we know. And the limit probably isn't 6, so it's either like 5 people have bought it or no one has bought it. And I think no one has bought it is more realistic. It just kind of sits there as far as we can tell. The tier, I mean. I don't think anyone has bought it so far. Because also, like, even if you think you can provide something that makes that worthwhile, just saying like, oh, the reward is so good I can't even say it. Like, who's gonna put down $8,000 a month not knowing what they're even buying? No one. It's silly. You get a special reward and people are just jumping to conclusions. It's mostly because it's funny. I might as well just buy PhD and Melee Macchiato, even though they're basically useless. I guess PhD, once I do get the special camos done here, all the hip fires, it will come in handy for the very last bit. Oh, directed mode is actually going to slow down the gold camo challenge. Like, by quite a bit. The gold camo challenge is to get, like, 10 rapid kills, like, 15 times or something. Which normally, by the time I'm getting my gold camo, I'm pretty high up in the rounds, and I can legit do that in, like, a round, if not two. Here, that's gonna take, like, a few loops of round 11 to do. But, whatever.
See? Can't be hungry if you don't have a head.
There had to be one downside to doing it this way. I guess that's it. The actual gold camo is going to take, like, I don't know, 6 or 7 rounds rather than 1 or 2. Secret cell? No, the fuck they don't. What are you talking about? Secret cell.
No, no. My guts feel like a water slide.
People would pay for that? I don't know. Ask Victoria. Who's Victoria? You're secret as fuck. No, false. There's a difference between me, like, just not, like, blasting what video I'm working on as I'm working on it. Videos that are free to watch. And me charging $7,500 a month for something that's like, oh yeah, who knows what you get, but it's pretty cool, I'm telling you. That's not comparable. Slowly but surely. Oh, Victoria's Secret. Sorry, I don't wear women's underwear. I didn't put it together. I wear boxers for men. Because they're more comfortable. At least so I've heard. I wouldn't know. But I've heard that they're way more comfortable. And I'd believe it because they're very comfortable. Oh, shit. I'm now imagining you in that one scene from Shrek 2. What scene? But also, you're not Aerith? I could be. I'm gonna hit up Square Enix. Give them a voice demo. You watch. You just wait until Final Fantasy VII Part 3. You just wait. I mean, you guys have seen my voice acting prowess in the past. You know. At least this pistol's animated well and everything. Thank God it is. Wearing ladies' underwear, Pinocchio's nose doesn't grow. Oh. Few voice lines in a future Final Fantasy game. I don't think she would be able to sell that. Especially since she's only the dub actress. Ooh. type of collab. It's probably like realistically, it's probably like, well, no, because wasn't one of her like lower tier rewards like game nights already? Chat, at least one of you has it open right now, right? I think one of the lower tiers already has like playing games with her on there. Is your voice acting better than Pyrocynical? At the very least, yes. The fact that I immediately know what game we're talking about and everything, yes. No, it would be, like, she could have made an agreement, but it would be so incredibly unrealistic to think that she had, because again, like, they're not gonna rewrite some of the script or like add things in because she asked for it just because she got money on a patron tier, especially since she's only a dub actress. Like, she's not even the Aerith, she's just the English Aerith. As far as Square Enix is concerned, the Japanese Aerith is the Aerith voice actress. And Young, yeah, I have no idea. I haven't heard his. Chat says it's bad, but I have no clue. Also, that's the special camos. Thank God. It's over. Well, almost. Now I just need the gold.
Oh yeah, she's feeling a little frisky now. Come on, darling. I want to show you off.
I want to show you off. There we go. Now it's one of the best guns in the game. Now this is what it's actually like. 75 a month for monthly group Discord. Oh, okay. Maybe it's a one-on-one thing. It could be still. God, I love this song. Better with the vocals. But God, I love this song. That's probably 10. It's even better than I think. Oh, it's because we're capped on round 11. Yeah, I triple packed it, so we probably don't need to fire that many shots to clear 10 of them. Why is it neon pink? It's pack-a-punched. So you can get that one-on-one experience. Unironically, for $7,000 a month, like one Discord gaming session a month, that would certainly be a way to make a living. I mean, that alone, you could make a living off of just that one subscription, right? Just that one patron, even after Patreon takes their like 8% cut, that alone could make you a living. Maybe I should follow in her footsteps. Have a $8,000 secret reward tier. You don't even know what you're buying until you buy it.
Just want to be a...
Apparently secrets sell, so I've been told. If you have to sign an NDA, I don't think it's that serious, you guys. It could be, but I doubt it is. I guess would include playing games if you want. Maybe. Since you bring it up. Man, this thing is ridiculous. I'm so glad they did it again. Even though the basic one is just called Sally. Like if you don't have the akimbo attachment, which I don't, because I don't have it leveled up enough. And then if you do have a Kimbo, they did rename it to Sally and Fourth for some reason. But I'm just happy that Mustang and Sally's are back. Well, I'll take what I can get. I did not want that. So she can get more patrons of that tier. You don't remember mystery boxes? Yeah, but mystery boxes have like a theme, right? Like if you get, well, unless they don't actually, but like the mystery box industry is pretty dead because it only worked for a little bit and until people were like, oh, this kind of sucks actually. It's not dead, but like it's nowhere near what it was in, I don't know, 2016, 17 was probably when that was big, if I had to guess. They've got some things. Like I know one bigger one that I still see like YouTube ad reads for all the time is Boxu, which is like it's basically just a Japanese like snack mystery box. Where like every month you just get a variety of like snack foods from Japan shipped in a box. But like that's, you know, you have like a baseline, you know what you're getting generally. Because you know you're getting Japanese snacks. Like you're paying in kind of knowing what you're getting, just not knowing exactly what. This gold challenge is going to be a pain in the ass. Basically Grays, but Japanese. Yeah. Top patron tier. You can make a YouTube video out of it. Bro, imagine we do it and then there is an NDA. Yep. I love this gun. Now that I can finally use it in all its glory. Love it. Maybe I should hit these bitches with the Omni movement. Doesn't get old. Cole's cheap, he would never. Bro, False, do you know, did I tell you how much my copy of Resident Evil Gaiden cost? Did I tell you about this? I mentioned it on stream like once. I know that I said, did I tell you though? Because it hurt to spend this much on a video. Granted, it's probably not the only time that I'll have to spend this much, because some games are just like that. No, you never gave us an exact. Did I not? Cost 95 bucks. Because that game is hella rare. Especially a working cartridge is hella rare right now. Like, it's a genuine collector's item to just have a working cartridge of it.
I think you look great.
So I couldn't find anything cheaper than 95 bucks. And I was like, dude, fuck that. But I had to if I wanted to do that video.
I'll make this look easy. But it's not. It's not.
It'll ultimately be worth it.
Just want to be a...
I mean, like, the video probably made it back. I don't really eye my video earnings that heavily. Unless there's, like, a specific reason to. The video probably made it back. The streams, if not, will definitely make it back. I think I have it somewhere in my room. It's genuinely, if you have a working cartridge of RE Gaiden, it's pretty valuable. Because 95 was the cheapest I could find. Most of them are over 100. Most copies of Gaiden are over 100. I scoured for the cheapest one possible. Oh god. How do I not have the gold yet? I haven't been like counting how many hordes I've done or anything, but I definitely feel like I should have it. Maybe I should go, hold on. It might actually be better to do this in the spawn. Just, I think there's less obstacles there for grouping them. Hold on a sec. I've still got plenty of pause time on this match. Where's the RE Gaiden video? Oh yeah, I'm fine. I was just like, I made my money back on that, right? Because I kind of knew going in that the RE Gaiden video was going to be one of the worst performing ones anyway. It's just not a game that many people give that much of a shit about. So I kind of went in knowing that I was spending a lot of money on a video that was probably not going to do well. Which was part of why it hurt to spend 95 bucks on it.
That's what you get for splattering your slop all over my good boots.
Maybe I should just start spamming it more once I do have a solid group. I don't know. I don't know what the hell is taking so long with getting this gold to pop. You make your money. Yeah, I made my money back. We're fine. And then the streams will help. But that was one of those videos that, like, I knew it wasn't going to do that great. Didn't do that great. So past, like, day 2, I wasn't really monitoring it at all. It's not the only one from the RE series so far either. Like, Survivor 2 was similar, where I was like, yeah, no one's... this one's not going to do well. It didn't do well. I didn't watch it much past that. How do you rip Game Boy carts? It's a little more complicated with Game Boy. It's a bit more of a process than it is with like disc-based games, where you can legit just like put it into a Blu-ray compatible disc drive and dump it like that. It's a bit more tricky. It's not that bad. I mean, it's not bad to rip like any games, really. Oh. But ripping carts is, or I guess dumping, ripping, whatever you want to call it. Hacked Game Boy. Just a Game Boy with some peripherals. It's not that bad. Bloosh. But it's definitely, it's more than it is with disc games. Can you dump Game Boy games with a DS? You probably could, because did the base DS? I only ever had a DS Lite. And I have a 3DS now that's who knows where. I think I lost it legitimately while moving. I haven't seen it in years. But I have it around somewhere, I think. But yeah, with cartridge-based stuff, you do, in most cases, particularly for like Game Boy and DS, you do actually need the hardware to be able to dump it. Whereas discs, like say I didn't have a PS3, which I do, but for sake of example, say I didn't, you could still dump PS3 games without ever owning a PS3. It's not like a necessary prerequisite to play PS3 copies on PC. But with DS and Game Boy, it is. Can play GBA. I don't know about GBC. I don't remember. I knew that it could play GBA because I remembered playing some GBA games on my DS Lite.
See that, Pat? How about you get off your ass and give it a go?
But it's not that bad. Very badly managed and covered with bots. This doesn't sound familiar at all. Don't you need specific kinds of Blu-ray disc drives? No, just as long as you have a Blu-ray compatible drive. Which, like, if your PC doesn't have one, you can just buy one for like $20, $30-ish, I don't remember, off of Amazon. It's not bad. It just, as long as it's Blu-ray compatible and it can hook up to your PC, you're fine. Which in that, like most, you know, little portable like USB Blu-ray disc drives are literally made for the purpose of being compatible with PCs. So that's not a bad thing. Chat, I'm getting the feeling that something is wrong with the game right now. I think something is not working with the camo progression right now. I think there's a bug happening, legitimately. By now, we should have gotten gold. I'll go like one more round, but I think I might want to ditch this game. Actually, there's a save and quit feature. I can look without ditching the game. I forget, save and quit exists. I'm going down the rabbit hole of intrigue now. This is very baffling to me. Yeah, that's what happened when I first found it. And I talked about it on stream, because, like, it's weird. Her Patreon is weird. I was going to ask if it's bugged. Yeah, something might be, like, some of the tracking might be bugged right now. I don't care about my battle pass. I care about my grind. Okay, how the hell did that happen? Fuck me sideways, dude. Okay. Okay. So, you guys can't see it, actually. Hold on. Hold on, chat. Look at this. My hipfire kills never... this camo never popped. It's at 299 out of 300. Hold on, I can make it bigger. You see? You see the problem, chat? One of the special camos never popped. How did this manage? Like, these two camos, the fact that this popped and this didn't, these should have been completely one-to-one as I did them together. Get shit on. And Tom told me that it's bugged. But you know what we could literally do? I have this save file, right? Hold on, what did that say? Saves get deleted when you enter the match. Yeah. So what if I loaded into a normal game of balls, got a single hipfire kill, and then loaded that save? That actually should be an easy way to sidestep this, assuming that works. If this overwrites my save file, we're gonna lose like 30 minutes of time. And if it works, it works. And we're done in like 10 minutes. So either way, it's like it's a win or it's incredibly minor time loss at worst. This isn't that bad, but it is just like, what the fuck? This is a genuine what the fuck moment where that camo must have bugged a tiny bit. But fixing it shouldn't be that bad.
Population, well, less than yesterday.
Yeah, my HUD settings are just reset. Motherfucker. Here. Now would be a good time. Gameplay HUD. I use the classic preset. I have damage numbers and everything on. Pack camo on. Oh, where did I turn off the numbers and the badges? I don't remember. Oh, here. Elimination feed 0. Oh, where were the badges? I don't remember. It's not that big of a deal right now. There, that looks like my HUD.
I need you to look for survivors.
Now I can do this too.
Subdue any threats. Only safe is Copy.
Give me my pop-up. Thank you. You're still on the dinky pistol. The grind ain't for me. We got a progression bug that I had to fix. I noticed after we had been on one challenge that should have been easy for a while that something was wrong. Was there an update? Oh, maybe. Maybe that's why my HUD settings got all fucked up. I thought it was just directed mode, but clearly it just reset it everywhere. There we go. I got the cat camo. The bugged cat camo. Now, yeah, 10 kills rapidly 15 times. And my save file's still there. Now we just load back into me having like the triple packed pistol on round 11. Clear out like 5 full hordes and we'll be done. 5 or 6 rounds probably, and we'll be done with the pistol. Yeah, we just had a bug where this one camo got stuck. Or just didn't track properly or something. But not a big time loss. I kind of want to do the AK after this. I could just do diamond pistols, I guess. But I've kind of just been bouncing around doing whatever's fun in like multiplayer and Warzone. I might just keep that philosophy here in zombies. Like, I already did the diamond shotguns in zombies because shotguns are ridiculous. But I wanted this because it was one of the best guns. I hear the AK is a crazy good assault rifle right now. And plus, I mean, it's an AK. I already have the AK gold in multiplayer too, so I have it leveled up. The round cap is literally off the screen. These HUD settings. Only 2 or 3. Am I bad at math? We're getting like 30 zombies around on the capped mode. No, like 5 or 6. Just because I'm assuming that I'm not going to get the perfect 30 every single time, right? Where they all count as rapid kills or anything. Welcome to Liberty Balls. Did that car just explode? But hello again, Beast. How long till the season ends? Oh, I could probably look. It normally says like in the battle pass screen. I could look after this. Having my HUD settings back is nice. There's so much extra clutter by default in like the Cold War and BO6 HUDs. Like, I like the health bars. I know a lot of like old school guys don't, but I do. I like the damage numbers. A lot of old school guys don't. I do. But like the elimination feed, the badges everywhere, the mini map, like I don't need all that in zombies. This is perfect for me. Pretty much everything but that, and then just rearrange it a little bit. I hated that one game of having the default HUD again for like an hour and a half. It drove me nuts. I like the health and damage, especially with like boss enemies and stuff. That's mostly why I like it. But even just for normal zombies, like as you get into the higher rounds with the health scaling and everything. Did you fix it? Yeah, we're just finishing it off now. It should just be like 3 more hordes probably to get her done. Assuming everything goes well. Let's say 3 to 5 more. Just to account for like weirdness. Or just me not getting 1 kill fast enough or whatever might affect it. We're close though. I mean, I fixed it like ideally. I was able to load into a new game, get like the 1 hipfire kill that I apparently missed, literal 1, and then load back on the save file. Some crazy quality of life stuff there. Will it end by Christmas? Definitely not, no. The mid-season update is coming like early December. But I think Christmas will be near the end of the season. Like probably within the last couple weeks, maybe 2 or 3 weeks. I'm just guessing though. I don't know the actual dates or anything. What is the zombies in map count or cap in BO6? Does anyone know? If Mikkel were here, he'd probably know. Or Tom, maybe? Tom, well, I don't know. Tom's a big camo grinder, but he's not a huge zombies guy. So even though he's pretty far along on his Nebula grind, he might not know some of the more technical stuff that I'd be curious about. Because I'm used to a 24 zombie cap for like active in-map, but it's definitely more than that. I know that we're getting like 30 in the map each round right here, so I wonder what it is. In Cold War, I think it was a little higher than 24, but I don't know what it was there either, to be honest. And I high-rounded Cold War and speed ran it a lot. I probably did know at some point. I don't remember what it was. I actually had some damn good Outbreak Easter egg speedruns on Cold War. The first one, not the shitty second one. I was pretty proud of those, but then Cold War speedrunning moved so fast that my records got broken really quick, but they were awesome records when I did them. I have time for it. You should. Especially like over holiday break. You should be able to grind most, if not all, of what you want by the time Season 2 comes. Although, I don't know, the Battle Pass progress has felt kind of slow, but I also just don't grind COD like I used to. I'm now at that point where I legit, like, I can maybe... I can consistently play for like an hour or so a day with friends. Maybe 2 on certain days. How much for you to grind my camos? Whoa, 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 beast. I'm doing all 3 of the grinds this year. I've dedicated myself. We could maybe talk about it later. We'll see. Think about it. I'm a camo grinder at heart, though. As long as there's a good camo at the end of it and it's not terrible, I'm always down for the camo grind. It's probably my favorite part of COD every year. I don't know what that says about me, but that's probably true. So far, the multiplayer grind this year has been really easy. I think I have like 7 or 8 gold guns done, even not being able to play that much on MP. I have no diamonds on MP though, because I have like 3 assault rifles, 2 SMGs, a shotgun, a marksman rifle. Like, I've been bouncing around a lot in MP. So I don't have any diamonds, but I have a lot of golds, considering just how little time investment I've been able to put in. I almost have a gold tiger on Warzone. Actually, I'm close to 2 different guns on Warzone right now. The M4 and the... I can't remember what they called the L8 this year. But that one. I almost have the blue tiger on both of those. I'm in like the 80-ish range on both of them currently. So I'll have a Warzone gold soon. Probably. Like within a few days. But the M4's special challenges in Warzone are like actual war crime level. The M4, one of the special challenges on the M4 this year is to kill like 10 enemies who have UAVs active. So I basically just have to use the M4 and kill whoever I can and fucking pray that they have a UAV active at the time that I kill them. Awful challenge. I hope it's like the only gun that has that because it's terrible. What? I know, it's crazy. For Warzone, like multiplayer, that would be fine. But Warzone? Ridiculous challenge for Warzone. And then the other one is like 5 kills while moving. Blow them up in 1 or 2 shots. It's not fun. Streaming it makes it a lot better. This pistol, grinding this pistol, I wanted to get it done because this one is a pain in the ass. This pistol's challenges are painful. I should have it by now, though. I have to maybe save and quit again after another round or 2. I feel like I should have gotten my gold to pop by now. Don't tell me it's bugged and you like have to do this non-papped too. Tom didn't mention anything about this challenge though. He said that the hip fire was bugged and you still had to do that without Pack-a-Punch. Thank God he told me that. He did not warn me about the gold challenge though. So I think we're fine on this because Tom already has every diamond on zombies. He's on to Afterlife right now. I think Mikkel has already done this pistol too. If Mikkel swings by, he'll probably know. But yeah, this one is getting 10 kills rapidly like 15 times. So that's why I'm like grouping up every zombie in the round and then clearing them out in like 2 or 3 shots.
We saying the biz? Got plenty more where that came from.
I'm gonna save and quit. Hold on, I'll let the round flip at least. I need to check, because something seems wrong to me. Again. I feel like I should have gotten it by now. The fact that I can just hear the instrumentals for zombie songs and go, oh, it's that map. Like in my brain, I hear this riff and I'm like, oh, Der Eisendruck. Maybe it's not that terrible that my brain works like that. I spent so many years as a zombies creator. You'd kind of expect all of it to be burned into my brain at this point, but to me, I'm like, I shouldn't know this as well as I do. Oh. The gold popped and just never showed up on screen. But we got it. There was something wrong. It just never showed up, but we had it. I was like, bro, I should have it by now. I thought something was up. What the hell? I don't know, but there it is. Hold on. Now that this is done and I don't have to use it non-packed anymore. Is there like a movement speed grip? Sprint to fire? Yeah, sure. What else would I want? Do I have rapid fire? What is it, stock? Oh, I don't have akimbo unlocked yet. God damn it. And then if I'm using it akimbo, I'll probably want a laser. That one. All right, I'm gonna load in with it. We need to see it. Right? It only really counts if I load in and show it off for a second before I move on. That gold looks really... The zombies gold looks so good this year, man. I'm telling you. It looks so sweet. This is a good zombie song. I fucking love this one. It does look easy enough with this one that I'm thinking about it. The camo grind this year for zombies and multiplayer both, I would say, are really easy. They're just time consuming. It's one of those things where if you actually try to do it and you put the time into it, you'll get it. Why does my map and mode stat say most eliminations 1, highest round 1, exfil 0? Oh man. Look at it, chat. Is it not beautiful?
I'm in the mansion.
This gold crusted gun.
Most everyone else is...
There's always something extra satisfying to me about a gold pistol.
We need to get this situation
like over anything else. Oh. It's beautiful. I like. The gold is not the end goal. Why is this game buggy as hell? Camo progress is normally bugged early on. COD has so many moving parts, like systems-wise and stuff. Especially in recent years because of all the interconnectivity, like between games and between like Warzone and everything. It's been extra buggy when it comes to things like camo progression and just progression in general a lot of the time. It's beautiful. I want that camo on the AK. I am doing the AK next. I have decided. I have to make sure that this is set as like my zombies loadout universally. Oh, it is. Because I was buying the gun off the wall already and getting my parts, or my loadout. No, I know it is. Yeah, it's set. Okay. Assault rifles. I don't have a zombies AK. Bro, I heard the first like 2 seconds of this song and immediately went Revelations in my head. I'm cooked. Organization is important for me. AK in zombies. Probably... I get 8 attachments on the AK, so it's not that hard to decide. Wait, what did I miss? I get that way with Ace Combat levels. Oh, with the soundtracks for Ace Combat levels. I could see that. Oh, with things like Megalith and Daredevil. I'm like that too. I guess damage range, maybe. I hate the way this barrel looks, though. I hate the look of the long barrel on the AK this year, which is unfortunate because it's such a good attachment. Big magazine. Probably sprint to fire would be better. I don't know, maybe ADS, because AK is a bit slower. It would just be nice. That will be a movement stock later. Oh, rapid fire I already have. Beautiful. And then to top it off, I do have multiplayer gold on this already. Oh, hold on. Just to show again for the non-COD viewers, when I say that I'm doing all 3 camo grinds this year, it's because all 3 camo grinds have rewards at the end that I want. So while I'm here, like in the camo menu, for multiplayer, long term, you work your way up to this. Once I have the whole multiplayer grind done, you get the Dark Matter camo. And that thing is beautiful. It's wonderful. It's also from Black Ops 3, which is my favorite Call of Duty. So the nostalgia with this camo for me. I also never got Dark Matter back on Black Ops 3 because I didn't like the multiplayer very much. Zombies made it my favorite COD. For the zombies mastery, you get the Nebula. And the shifting effect, like you don't get it in the menu here. I mean, it shows it, but the Nebula camo is always that kind of like greenish blue color. But then as you fire your gun, the red camo like seeps in, and if you keep continuously firing, you get that more reddish purple look that covers the whole thing. It's fucking cool. And then the Warzone one is the really hard one. This one is the craziest grind this year, if you ask me. But long term, you get the Abyss camo. And honestly, this is my favorite mastery. It's the same thing where normally this camo is like that kind of silvery, darker color, this one. But then as you fire the gun, it shifts into this like blue color instead. Fucking cool. That's why I want all the mastery camos this year, is because they're all great in my opinion. Now the question is, do I want to play more balls? Or do I want to play Terminus now? Because I might want to play Terminus. At least, yeah, I'm going to play Terminus. For the sake of changing things up. Balls is generally agreed upon to be the more efficient camo grind map. I don't really care. I'm here to have fun along the way as well. Same reason I'm not using directed mode for every gun the whole time. I would also like to have fun along the way, even if it's not as efficient as humanly possible the whole time. I don't really care that much. Terminus time. What the fuck? Yeah, okay, with it being buggy, something happened where all the like map and mode stats on zombies reset, probably with the season 1 update.
Computer cannot access the central database while the network is down. Honestly, who built this place?
Amp unit activated.
Same man.
Oh my god, the map name again. This is Dead of the Night song.
We break out Maya's brother Nathan.
I will not be breaking out Nathan. I'm just here for the headshots. This thing feels good. Like already, this thing feels nice in zombies. Granted, it's round 1. Maybe I shouldn't speak so soon. I've heard everyone's been loving the AK most of all. Hello, lighting. When it comes to zombies assault rifles. So, we'll just see. We'll see if I end up agreeing. I haven't done any of the ARs yet. Oh, goodbye.
I don't know who you are, Strauss, but you're already annoying.
I think there's an AK wall buy on this map. I just got a pop-up from a software I use. It wouldn't have shown on stream, but that's why I stopped so suddenly. I think the AK wall buy is in the tunnel with PhD. This is the map I play more, so I know the spots for everything way better than I do on balls. Most people don't camo grind on it because it's the harder map, like by a long shot. But I am, in fact, a professional. Don't even worry, chat. This is like the one, COD Zombies is the one game that I'm only slightly memeing when I say I'm a professional. Because I did unironically used to do like speedruns and high round records and stuff on this game. Grant, not on BO6, on older stuff. Up until, well, no, I did Cold War too. So really on all the Zombies games through Vanguard. I did play Vanguard for like 2 weeks. And I was pretty solid at it for those 2 weeks. But then I just said, nah, this shit's boring. Because Vanguard Zombies. Vanguard Zombies turned me into a variety content creator, legitimately. That's when I said, oh, fuck no, I'm not playing this for the next year. Like, every day as a job for the next year, fuck that. I'm not doing that. That's what made me leave, unironically. Vanguard ended up not being the worst thing ever, but, like, it just wasn't very good.
No worries. Lots of humor there.
I would still say I played more Vanguard than most people. What happened? Duran Fong happened. Only played the map once. Me and my friends tried to do the Easter egg blind. What, this map? Terminus? I've been fucking with Terminus heavily. I've been really liking this map. Like, out of the two right here, I do like Liberty Balls a lot. Or as another buddy of mine has been referring to it, he took Liberty Balls a step further, and he has turned it into Liber D's Balls. Like D's nuts, like Liber D's Balls. That's how he types it and says it. He puts emphasis on the D's. Why can I not hit that head? Terminus. I really like Terminus. Out of the two, I've been enjoying it a lot more. But I still like both of them. Which I'm glad I do, because I wasn't as quick to judge Liberty Balls when it first got shown. But I definitely, when they were showing it off at first, I was also a little like, ooh. I don't know about this one. I was like, Terminus might be just my map at lunch.
I don't like to blow my own trumpet.
Oh, that's the one I'm looking for. Thank you. Oh, where's my shovel at? I normally don't come through this tunnel. Oh, I'm not playing directed mode, so I'm actually gonna have to like upgrade normally and everything.
What the shit was that?
It's fine.
The four horseflies of the apocalypse? And I'll do it again. Many bloody times.
Ooh, I just got a bit of lag. I love playing always on servers. Oh. There we go. This is D Machina. And this is a fire. I'm turning this one up by like 5%. Not a lot. I'm just bumping this one a little bit.
These people are nothing like how you described it. I mean, praying for starters.
Hey, if you knew her back then.
Where the fuck did... This isn't even my... Oh, I didn't make a zombies loadout. Nope. I don't even care. I want my gold, and I want my attachments, damn it. I forgot to set zombies loadout when I made this. It's like, where's my camo? I thought they fixed that, which they did in the Season 1 update.
Unit activated. Please stand by.
Can you not? Jesus. Scaling is already hitting. Another thing that I've heard is that the assault rifles, like across the board, just aren't the most impressive weapon category in zombies this year.
Aren't you a healthy-sized new pain in my ass?
which is a little weird. I feel like historically they've always been one of the best weapon categories.
Area 3 online.
At last, full power.
My buddies are camo grinders, so they just play Liberty. Yeah, it is definitely, like, it's faster to set up. It's just easier to survive on. It's so much more open for, like, grouping and everything. But I just have way more fun playing Terminus, so I've mostly been doing it on here. Alright, I've got enough for a green.
Come near me and you'll get your
I might not do green right away, actually. Am I a high enough level for Deadwire? I am, thank God. Amalgams would have been a pain in my ass if I wasn't.
I'm having second thoughts about coming here. Don't know what off this box, and our chances are getting worse by the moment.
Quit whining. You know the saying, fake it till you make it? Of course you do. It's practically your whole MO.
Damn!
Interesting. There's an encrypted file in the database.
Why is she cooking him like that? Oh God, now Mikkel's gonna show up. And now that I've put Deadwire on my gun, Mikkel's going to appear and be like, ah! You have an ammo mod! You're losing headshots! 1 in like 50 headshots, you're missing them! The ammo mod! What's wrong with you?
Looks like I found the prize at the
And I forgot to punch the machine. There goes the gold camo. Fuck me. Oh well. It's too late now. Ooh. Okay, thank God. I thought that was gonna be a nuke. Why did the recoil change after I packed it? Why does it feel different? It like snaps down really hard when I stop shooting.
Not unlike this.
It's probably something that you can't see as well as I can feel it. It's weird though. Something weird is happening. Only started after I papped it. It might be like a recoil bonus the ARs are supposed to get or something when packed that just is behaving strangely. That feels weird as fuck though. Oh, maybe you could see it there. Yeah, every once in a while, that feels weird. So I know each category, like if they don't have unique buffs like the pistols or the snipers do, they just get like a category-wide one. I know the shotguns, since I did those, get way tighter hip fire when they're pack-a-punched, which is amazing on both of them. Ba-ba. If Mikkel or Tom come back, I might try to convince them for a quick Warzone plunder session. But I don't think either of them are trying to do Abyss camo. So I might get screwed on that. But I'm tempted. Oh, this one's good too. I'm gonna bump it down again. Just because that was a little... At least for me, it was louder. To an almost distracting point. Oh God. It's especially noticeable when I only fire like 1 or 2 shots. That weird, like it pulls down really hard after I stop shooting. It's really weird. I can't get over it. It's bothering me a lot.
Bonus points.
This is going well. I feel like I could just go straight for pack 2 before getting like any perks. This thing is stronger than I expected it to be. I guess it's because I packed it so early, but if I just keep that going, I won't need the jug or anything. Although manglers start next round. And then amalgam's on 15. Maybe I will need the jug. I don't know. Oh, I saw they fixed the turtle shell augment. I haven't fucked with that yet. But I also just don't feel like that augment's gonna be that great, like in general. But the one that acts like an old school zombie shield, where like the jug perk, the perk, god damn it, the jug modifier, the augment, that makes it so that any damage you take from behind while you have jug, like only affects your armor and not your health at all. It used to be that getting no damage mitigation from the amalgams meant that like past round 20, if you got hit by their grab attack, they would just one-shot you through jug and everything because you had no damage mitigation. But apparently they fixed that in the Season 1 update. I wonder if it would actually be worth using. What are you doing for the AK? Every gun starts with ye old 2,000 critical kills. Just universally, if it fires bullets, the launchers and the melees are, I think it's just 2,000 kills with those instead of headshots because they can't get headshots. But everything across the board this year starts with 2,000 headshots.
It's just like when Uncle Butter stuck a fork in the PowerPoint.
But like this gun, since I can actually upgrade it, I can play in the normal game mode. It scales well, so it'll be way faster than that pistol was for getting those headshots. Most guns will be way faster than that pistol was. It's just that's a unique case where you can't pack-a-punch the weapon because it turns explosive. There's another sniper rifle that has the same thing. I'll do that in directed mode whenever I get to it too. Glad I didn't grab that. What was the pistol's name? It's the GS45. The 2,000 headshots in zombies thing, or the thing about 2,000 headshots in zombies is, what's it? Like, it's basically just if you play the game and use that gun, then you're gonna get the camos, right? Like, because 2,000 headshots are time consuming, but you don't really have to like go out of your way for them, right? They just, if you're playing zombies, you're gonna be aiming for the head on everything, or the crit spot at least, because it like doubles your damage, if not more, depending on the weapon type. Like, I think assault rifles are like 2.5 times as much damage when you hit the head, if I'm not mistaken. Like, you're gonna be aiming for the head anyway, the whole time that you play. So you basically just have to play the game and use the gun, like, to get most of the camos on every gun. It's one of those things, like I was saying to Tom at the beginning, it's a really easy grind this year because you don't have to go out of your way to do some stupid bullshit all the time. It's just, it's a bit lengthy because of the sheer volume of like headshots and everything. It's responsible to at least get Jug right now. I had a moment where I was like, I don't need it, but I should get it. The GS45 with a G. That and the, what's the sniper called? It's really good in Warzone, so I've been using it recently. I think it's called like LR, I want to say it's LR762. Those two are the bullet weapons that turn explosive when packed, so you have to do those without packing them for the headshots. It makes them, like, specifically way more of a pain in the ass. But now that directed mode exists, it's just a matter of, like, biting the bullet and sitting down for a solid 2 hours of non-packed headshots. Wish they didn't do headshots for shotguns. It was kind of, like, the shotguns took me a bit, because with the pellet spread, the multiplayer challenges have the same issue where there are also headshots there. That's the really weird one for me, is that they're headshots in MP, because I did the pump shotty gold already in multiplayer. Yep. I did it launch weekend. It was the second gun I did gold in this game because I wanted to ruin everyone's time. I just felt like that, apparently. But I noticed it really in multiplayer, even more than zombies. With the pellet spread, the critical kill comes down to the exact pellet that hits them and kills them. So even if you're aiming right at the head in MP or zombies, the pellet that kills them might like hit them in the shoulder or the chest or whatever, and that's not going to count as a headshot. It was brutal in multiplayer. In zombies, it just kind of meant that I used them for like twice as long as I would use any other gun. At least in zombies, the shotguns have the benefit of being literally the two best guns in the mode right now. So like, I could live with it. If they sucked, it would be a totally different story. For melee and launchers, I probably will for melee and launchers actually, now that you say it. Because those are just a pain in the ass to do no matter how you slice it.
Bang, bang, bang.
I probably will use directed mode for those. But with the new SMG and AR, you can cut one of those categories out if you wanted to. For zombies, I'll probably do them anyway. In multiplayer, I might cut melees, because the launchers aren't actually that bad in MP this year.
Rock where you drop for all I care.
The launchers are pretty easy to do in multiplayer. In Warzone, I'm probably cutting the launchers from Warzone.
Dead or some shit.
I don't want to do that shit.
Wait, can you do that? You can't, right?
I do not want to have to get like 100 kills with a rocket launcher in fucking Warzone. Even if plunder and stuff like that counts. That does not sound fun to do at all. But who knows, maybe I get bored enough like once I've grinded out all the main things and I just say, fuck it, I'll do it anyway. I've got that completionist blood in me, so I might be insane enough to do it anyway. We'll see. I'm at 21K. I keep thinking I'm gonna go and buy other perks, but I might as well just go to 30. Get my triple pack-a-punch. I can actually get purple rarity right now. Oh yeah, here comes amalgams. This is why we buy the dead wire and pack early and everything. Get rid of him. I do not want you here. Did he just drop a mutant injection too? Okay. Maybe I like amalgams. Oh, I can't pick it up. I can't seem to get it. They're mimics? No, the amalgams are basically mimics. They just look different and are way harder to put down. But in the campaign, the Cold War mimic is in the campaign. I wouldn't be surprised if the mimics pop up on the new castle map that's coming in December. I feel like with the amount of random props and stuff that you would have laying around a medieval castle, mimics could work pretty well there. Plus, they really seem to like the mimics. Just... Sorry, for some reason... my my zombies music randomly turned into Doom music. That's why I had the the mini player. I've said multiplayer too many times today. I had the mini player open because you never know with YouTube playlists, they can be kind of finicky. Hold on, sorry. Just fixing it. There, that's zombies music. Doom music would be too much for zombies. There's a time and a place for Doom Eternal music. It's too much for COD zombies.
From a smuggler who knows. That's basically pineapples filled with jam.
But with the amalgams basically taking the mimic's place, at the very least, they are the actual boss. So even though they're tankier, which does make them more annoying, they don't spawn as often. But the BO6 boss zombie spawn rate is a whole other topic to get into. I don't mind the manglers as much as most people seem to right now, but the spawn rate is pretty ridiculous. I probably just don't mind them right now because I'm doing camos, and like the diamond camo specifically for zombies requires you to kill 30 manglers. Like it's specifically manglers on every weapon, which like I suddenly don't mind the mangler spawn rate because you go to like round 30 in any normal match and you're gonna get like 30 manglers by that time. It makes the diamond not anywhere near as bad as it sounds, but then that's like, you know, if you're not camo grinding, you're getting like 30 manglers by the time you get to round 30. And then I did both of my shotguns in one game because I went to like round 40 with them for the diamond specifically. Whoa. Terminus moment. Sorry. I did both the shotguns diamond in one game because I went to round 40, which that tells you like I got 60 mangler spawns by the time I got to round 40. I X-filled on 41, and I had gotten 2 diamonds in that game. Make of that what you will with the spawn rates and everything. It's a lot. I would like speed cola. At least the Stormkrieger from Vanguard are gone. Oops, I did not mean to jump into the ocean. Yeah, thank God. Those guys were the worst, actually. Man, I should reinstall and play Vanguard Zombies on stream. I think that would be a fucking incredible time. Just a casual look back on Vanguard now that I haven't played it in like 3 years. That might actually be fun in a weird way. Schwim? Oh yeah, you can schwim all over the place on this map. I don't really know who at Treyarch was like, okay, hear me out. In our new zombies map, I know what we should try. Swimming exploration. But it's honestly kind of fun. I don't mind it. There's some stuff on the other islands that are worth going out there for, or some things. That would make that sentence sound better. But unless you're doing like quests and stuff, you really don't leave this main central island where pretty much the whole map is. Here, actually, this, like, there's all these islands outside of the main central one that are much smaller, but they're out there and they've got some stuff on them. It will be a disaster. I hope you know that. Hey, Shino Numa on Vanguard wasn't that bad. And Duran Fong once in a blue moon is not the worst thing. I haven't played it in like 3 years, legitimately. Or I guess 2 years. Vanguard is a great example of a game that is fun for like 1 hour every few months. So I don't think it would be that bad, because I've had enough time away to where I'd probably enjoy it for 3 hours. You cannot shoot underwater. I don't think. Maybe it's a weapon-specific thing. I don't think I could go and shoot the AK underwater. In BO3, you could shoot underwater, and that was something. Oh my God! That's why we carry one of these in the pocket. That was almost a down. That got really hairy out of nowhere. That was a terminus moment. Certified terminus moment. I remember it in 3 because my friend liked to hide in the water. Yeah, I remember in 3, the way that they like worked the water into a lot of the multiplayer maps was a really marketed, like heavily marketed feature. And then everyone just fucking hated it because it was annoying as shit. False, I'm dead fucking serious, by the way. About a zombie series like we did with Halo. Like, you tell me, I got you. I am so, like, the more people I get hooked on COD Zombies, the better. World at War is 20 bucks and comes with all the maps on the Steam version. For some reason. We aren't talking right now? The fuck you mean we aren't talking?
Son of a bitch, that stings.
Since when?
See that, Peck? How about you get
This is
on
not the
board?
last time I will remind you that all you have to do is just say it, by the way. Because I'm dead serious. I got you on the $20 World at War copy. Comes with the DLC especially, so I got you. You play Silent Hill 2 Remake? Yeah. I'm one of the biggest Silent Hill 2 super fans you'll ever come across. It's my favorite horror game ever made. It's on I have like my written down list. By the way, I do legitimately have this list. I bring it up once in a while. I think a lot of people think that I'm joking or like slightly exaggerating. I have a written down list of 10 games that everyone needs to play before they die, regardless of who you are. And Silent Hill 2 is one of them. And I did play the remake. I liked it. I think the original is still better in a lot of ways. But the remake is like to a level where if someone wants to play Silent Hill 2 for the first time and they want to do the remake, I won't be mad. Like, I won't even be upset. I will probably encourage them to play the PS2 version over the remake. But like, it will be no more than just me saying once, like, hey, you should probably play the PS2 version. I think it's better, but the remake is fine. Like, that will probably be about it. It won't be like the Resident Evil remakes where I really urge people to play the originals first and then play the remakes. It'll be like a little... You can really play either one. The original is probably better. But, like, if you just start with the remake, it's fine. You get the Silent Hill 2 experience from the remake. You just get a slightly worse Silent Hill 2 experience, which getting a slightly worse version of, in my opinion, the best horror game ever made, you're getting still a great horror experience, right? Like, that's not a terrible thing to get. It's just you won't get, like, the full effect of Silent Hill 2 playing the remake, but you'll get pretty damn close. Like, really damn close. It's just the pacing is the big thing for me in the remake. The pacing is all over the place, and Silent Hill 2 Classic's pacing was damn near perfect. Like, that's really the biggest hang-up I have with the remake. Because, go figure, you take like a 7-hour game and you turn it into like a 20-hour game, the pacing's gonna be a little fucked up. Like, no shit. Fuck off! Oh, this bitch.
Like a spider. Less mud, more blood.
Is he dead? Man, this map gets kind of spooky. Just me? This map gets a little scary sometimes. It's time for Mangler Ops 6, boys. We're reaching those rounds. Where did that amalgam go? Did I kill it? I must have. It was at least really close to dead, and I'm not seeing it. Ooh. But hello, Owen.
Make this look easy. But
I got the
it's
GS45 done, Owen.
just gonna be
I hope Killer 7 is on that list. Killer 7 is not on that list. Hold on, I could pull it up. I have it saved on the cloud so that I never lose it. Hold on. Okay, you want to hear the list, chat? This is a damn good list, man. It's Super Mario World, Portal 2, Ocarina of Time, Dark Souls, the original, Doom, the original, System Shock 2, Mass Effect 2, Red Dead Redemption 2, the Resident Evil 1 remake, and Silent Hill 2. Those are the 10 on my list that I'm like, I don't care who you are. If you have not played every game on that list, fix it. As soon as possible. Thank you. Thank you. Mid-list, no Killer 7 or God Hand. I haven't played God Hand, and I've never finished Killer 7, but I've tried it a little bit. I have it sitting around. Why isn't Concord on the list? Never touching Mass Effect 2. I have Mass Effect 2 on there because, in my opinion, it's the best RPG I've ever played. That's why.
What happens when you corner a rat?
I'm on the fucking ship. This is not good. Why did it take me here? I'm not a high enough level to craft self-revives, so... like, this is pretty dicey for me to have moments like that. Needs more Metal Gear Solid. I wrote it before I played Metal Gear Solid. I would probably... Ooh, I don't know if I could drop any of those games, man. To be honest with you. I kind of feel like MGS1 should be... I would... Am I crazy for saying I would drop Dark Souls 1? Is that crazy of me? If I had to drop anything on that list, I would say Dark Souls 1 has to go. Red Dead 2 stays. I feel like that's one that people are gonna argue. Red Dead 2 stays because that's, in my opinion, the best story I've ever experienced in a video game. That's why that's on there. Most of them have like a very specific reason to be there. Dark Souls because it's Dark Souls. But like out of those 10, if I were to drop anything, I would probably look to drop that first. And yeah, like I feel like MGS1 probably should be on there. If I had to pick an MGS game, it would be MGS1.
You like that? I know I feel fucked, dude.
Fuck me sideways. Call me something pretty. Make a list of 11. You're crazy because you could drop Mass Effect 2? No.
No mercy, ass face.
Just for the record, it's very fun to live with me. In the middle of the day, you might just hear me randomly yell out, fuck me sideways, and call me something pretty. I am accepting roommate applications, by the way. Just saying. Do not be fooled. My voice is very loud and carries very far. Just because I have my mic dialed in to be relatively quiet by comparison, do not be fooled. This song fucks. This is the Origins song. I feel like MGS1 should be on that list. I'm like now I'm bothered by it. Are you ginger? I'm not ginger. It's because I have yellow lights in this room. I have no like neutral lighting and there's no sun out today. I'm not ginger. Okay. My beard is ginger, which is a mystery. Just always has been. As long as I have been able to grow a beard, my beard has been ginger. But I'm like a dirty blonde. It's just the lighting in here makes my hair look darker than it is. Like on a camera. And especially because there's no fucking sunlight today. It's so cloudy outside. Okay, we can be roommates. I'm glad that I passed the ginger test. Oh wait, if so, we can't be roommates because I'm also ginger, so one of us will have to change. I used to color my hair, well, either way. I used to either lighten it or darken it, I flip-flopped a lot. I never went ginger, but I could. I would either go like super blonde, like channel profile picture blonde. That's when I was coloring it lighter. And I had long hair in that picture too, which makes it way funnier. Or I would do like dark brown.
Now I just need one of those daggy Hawaiian shirts.
But I colored it myself whenever I did it. I didn't like get it done professionally, and it was kind of a pain in the ass. So when I was like 20, I just stopped doing it. Like I did it one time, and I was like, yeah, this is the last time I'm doing this. And before any of you ask, yes, I was a skateboarder. How could you tell? Colored my own hair, either just lighter or darker, but no crazy colors. How could you tell? Screaming always works when you get into a spot like that. Pro zombies tip for any newer players out there. If you ever get into a really spooky spot, you just start yelling, and it always works. Saved me many a speed run. Believe me. Why does your profile picture look like Alpha Rad? What? Alpha Rad. That's a new one. I've never been told I look like Alpha Rad. He was a skater boy. I was a skater boy without the cringe, which was rare. I wear so many like skater shirts and stuff that I bought back when I was still skating a lot. I kind of stopped skating when I moved to Florida because I lived in a super sketchy area in Orlando, like hella sketchy, and I just legit did not feel safe going out to skateboard. Even being the 5'9" absolute hulking behemoth that I am, just did not feel comfortable going out to skateboard in the area. So I kind of just fell away from it.
See you in the freezer aisle. Anyone hear that one? Please, tell me that. I found that a bit too satisfying.
5'9.5", by the way. The half an inch makes a difference. I wouldn't take half an inch away from you. You don't do it to me.
Busting heads for fun and profit. And
It's like a 1 in a million chance. What is? Half an inch is like a lot, actually. Well, it is if you're not from like North America. It is, I feel like, because everywhere else you use centimeters. So it is the difference of what, like 2 centimeters, I think? Roughly speaking. Half an inch is a lot, man. Come on. That's what I'm saying. Don't take half an inch from me. I won't take it from you. No one wants to lose half an inch. No one. Would be about 1 centimeter. Is it? I thought an inch was like 3 or 4 centimeters, depending, not like 2. I'd go as far as saying huge, even. Oh God. Centimeters ain't that small. I feel like they are though, because I'm what, at 5'9". I'm like 16. I'm 69 inches tall. Legit, like unironically, that's not me memeing. That's my actual. If you put my height into just inches, I am 69 and a half inches tall. But like, how many centimeters tall would I be? Hold on. 69 inches, 2 centimeters. Yeah, dude, they are that small. Hold on, 69.5 centimeters comes out to, or sorry, inches, sorry, comes out to, I'm 176 centimeters. So it's like 2 or 3, I guess, centimeters per inch. Depending on the inch, because I don't think there's like a, like, I don't think feet come out evenly in centimeters or inches for that matter, I guess would be the issue then. Like, I don't think it's direct 1-to-1. I think it's like a decimal. Hold on, since I have this up, what is one? Yeah, in inches, 2.5 centimeters. That is the convert, 2.54, which is why it comes out inconsistently. If you're just doing whole numbers, which most people would be with height. Fuck that amalgam. Get him out. Those guys are problems. They're never not problems. Keep them away. I have 46k points. What am I doing, like, not going and getting the big armor vest and... And the last couple perks is what I was going to say. PhD and melee macchiato.
Look who's keeping up with you, geezers.
Literal manlet. 165 isn't that bad. $164. I feel like this is the first time I've ever said my height on stream and chat hasn't been like, haha, short. This is like a weird moment for me that it hasn't happened. I feel like anytime I bring it up, someone is like, ha ha ha, short. I'm like 6'9", by the way. Well, it's probably also because none of the mods that started the meme about me actually being 5'2" secretly are here. That probably helps. The running bit of me saying that I'm 5'9" because that is average height, but I'm actually 5'2" in reality. That meme is so old, by the way. Bird started that shit way back. Like way back in the Twitch days when I first bought a camera for streaming. because I had my camera set up on this monitor that I'm still using, but I had a really shitty camera that I had set up really poorly. And so since my monitor's so big, it made me look short, like when I walked around the room. And also my room was big at the time. Like my room was really big. So if I walked to the other side of the room, I bet even now my room is big enough where I would look short if I walked to the other side of the room. I probably would, actually. So Bird just started the meme where, like, because I looked really short on camera, the way that I had this weird-ass setup, he was like, no, Cole is actually secretly a manlet and just says that he's average height.
Where's the lad?
Cole next to me is wild. He looks so small. How much is a plane ticket to North Carolina, chat? Out of curiosity, asking for a friend. Two-way ticket in like one day, back and forth. How much would it be? Just out of curiosity. And also, is anyone a professional photographer? Out of another curiosity, coincidentally, for a friend. You can camo grind in zombies, but it's a different camo grind from multiplayer and Warzone. They each have their own mastery camo. Four hours and 10 minutes to Charlotte? That's not... Oh, is it a... That can't be right. A flight from here to Orlando is 3.5 hours. Trust me, I did that flight a lot. When I lived there, I had to travel back and forth for family shit all the time. I did that flight a whole lot. And there's no way I was driving the 26 hours. There's Mickle. Mickle, we did the whole GS45. Where you been, man? I was at a stand-up show. Was it any good? I went to a stand-up show a few months ago. It was very okay. It was kind of weird. It was a show that had a bunch of different comedians, and like half of them were funny and half of them were not. So it was really up and down the whole time. I would have rather grinded camos. So relatable. I wanna exfil. I don't wanna push beyond. I could probably. No, 31 is a good time for me to loop, I feel like. He was funny, but it was corny. Yeah, I've been to that exact kind of stand-up. It's kind of shit. Like, it can be funny, but I feel like it's just so... like, from joke to joke, it varies so heavily. Because it can just immediately flip between, like, an actual funny joke and just whining. I've been to that exact kind of stand-up, that exact brand of stand-up.
We're tapping out.
Hear you loud and clear. Mission retrieval out.
Am I allowed to say this type beat? Wait, what? What was the price on those flights again? $341 to Raleigh, $324 to Charlotte.
Can't proceed with
Too much for content. Where the fuck is the ammo box on this island? Oh, wait. Right here? Oh, there it is. This is why we have the mini-map on, I guess. This is why most people don't turn theirs off. But you see, now that I've done that, I know where that ammo box is. That's the beauty of it. I'll never need to look at it again. Holy fuck, I'm stuck on the boat! I died. Tragic that I did that. I got stuck on my own boat that I beached right there. Sorry, Raptor 1. That was my bad. Wait, Owen, are you here right now? Owen messaged me like 10 minutes ago asking if he could join, and I missed it. I didn't see it until now. Oh, where? Why are we here? Oh, there was a playlist update. How many camos did I get? Because I didn't see a single pop-up, but we definitely got a fuck ton of crits. I think some of my HUD settings are leading to the camos not popping up. Oh, I got a 1100 done. Yesh. Oh, he just joined. Yo, Poppy. I don't even know my push to talk button in this game. You can't do that to me. Oh, I just got a nice back crack. I don't even know. Hold on. I don't even know my push to talk. I never use it.
Liberty Falls.
What the fuck is wrong with this guy? Z? Another classic Owen. Hold on. I'll kill the background music for Owen. Now that we have Owen here for like 15 minutes. Owen. Oh, he's not in. What?
Security chief, the new arrivals. Could have used you sooner, but welcome just the same.
Did I say play solo?
In the mansion. Command
I launched a solo game.
Injured, but
That's my bad. Force of habit. And now I'm stuck. I launched a solo game by accident. To be fair to me, the UI in this game is weird.
I was loading in.
Wait, what? You were loading in? Okay, I thought I launched a solo match because you weren't in there.
You did not. No, I was loading. My computer just sucks today.
Oh, and I was trying to think. I want to start a turf war between Liberty Falls fans and Terminus fans.
Okay.
So far, I've labeled Liberty Falls enjoyers Ball Squad, but like, what do we call the Terminus group? I couldn't come up with anything better than Team Terminus.
Ooh.
Like, that's all I got. He's got the funny mic. It's just COD. His mic is actually perfectly fine. Just COD mics sound like that. Here, let me just get him in a call. At that point.
I have no idea. Terminus?
Liberty Falls. Population? Well, less than yesterday.
Come on, you don't like games yet?
Never been so
Bro,
glad
it
to
sounds
see
so
Activision.
shit. Chat was...
It sounds horrible. You sound horrible.
I need you to
So you got Ball Squad, right?
Yeah, Ball Squad, but then I don't know what to call
Game of
Terminus
Thrones.
fans.
I don't know. That is a hard one, though.
It is.
Terminus. You know me, I'm already up in my knifing game.
Are you trying to get the gold knife still?
Yeah. I haven't played zombies in a while.
Neither have I. I was talking about it's all been the Warzone grind because I want to go at least one gold tiger right now.
Find them, bring them home.
Game looks like
We need
garbage.
brain power as much as
The
possible.
season 1 update fucked with shit. Like all of my
Yeah.
HUD settings got reset when I started playing today. I had to redo it.
Tom always told me to stop picking up scabs. Some things never change.
Oh, my melee macchiatos leveled up. I got fast melee speed. You know that zombies melee build life.
Yep.
I still need that baseball bat.
You missed the amazing GS45 grind. Did you know? Okay, so the directed mode they added for Easter eggs, it also caps the round for newer players. Like, depending on what step you're on, it can't go above a certain round.
Glad it was you.
Okay, what's that certain round?
So on Terminus, if you get up to the point where you open Pack-a-Punch, or sorry, on Terminus, on Balls, if you just go up to the point of opening Pap, it caps at round 11. And it will just always repeat round 11 until you progress the Easter egg.
What?
So I did that, where I just opened up to Pack, and I did all the GS45 headshots this stream doing that. I just went to the round 11 cap, and just repeated round 11 over and over.
So I guess that's the strat then.
Yeah, for that and the other sniper that you can't pack, it's definitely the move.
Can't pack a sniper?
There's one that turns explosive. There's a explosive sniper. What are you spinning the box?
No.
You're trying to get the ray gun to show off the chat, aren't you?
No.
Owen thinks he's Mr. Ray Gun because he always gets the ray gun, allegedly.
I got it once on like an early round.
Every game of zombies, like, no, bro, hold on. It's round 3. I can get the ray gun right now.
Oh, watch this. Oh, I got a Casimir though. I'll take that.
I'm gonna get stuck opening all the doors. This bitch.
Not true. This is equally as helpful.
I had to reset over and over, but you get to run baby mode and one-shot perma. It was still 2-shot even with the gold upgrade on the GS45. But way better than it was before, because I did like the first half already before directed mode came out. I say I did all the crits. I did like 1,000 of them this stream.
Jackpot. Right in the gob.
How could you?
Oh, your Maya skin isn't on, by the way. Season 1, am I right?
What?
It's the nicest European. Yeah, Mikkel.
You see the face on that thing? Oh, nightmare fuel.
The nicest Dutch man I've ever met.
I finally got the loose change before you. I'm happy.
Just normally on it, man. I can't help it. Dutch! Now you know how it feels to be Sepper. I've just flipped it.
Max ammo.
Sepper's Dutch, and I always call him Danish. And I've done it for 2 years straight, and he hates it. He gets mad every time. Say that one more time, and I'm coming to America. Oh yeah, you already got it, you bitch.
No. I need brain rot on my knife.
Why brain rot on your... Oh, for the special.
Yeah, the camo.
I was like, why the fuck would you want brain rot?
Bop, bop. Bop.
I made big progress this stream, though. Honestly, for doing my zombies grind, just doing them as bonus streams might be the move. I just sit here and yap my ass off to chat for like 3 hours while plugging away at camos. It made the GS45 way easier to do. Are you not traveling this week again?
I am.
You are. Just not
I
today.
am. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Brain rot. Bum, 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 bum.
Still my favorite thing in this game, man. I love the Arsenal music so much.
So good.
And when you go up to it and the drill sergeant voice just goes, "Fuck me!" Kills me every time. I don't even know what the rest of the voice line is. Just you run up to the machine and he's going, "Fuck me!" Kills me.
I knew this up was gonna get weird.
Zombies don't stand a chance. Oh.
Hold on, chat. Owen doesn't know because I haven't told him. That would be the only way he would know. He doesn't know
Wait, let
about
us unvault.
the free Oh yeah, hold on. We have to show them this
Do they
shit.
know about this?
Oh, what? Did they fix it? He barely went
do you mean?
anywhere.
It's not pack.
Oh, is it a pack-a-punch specific thing? Fuck.
if you pack it, they go farther.
Oh, okay. I already got half of it. The store's expensive as fuck. Shh, you bitch. I have a cool skin and you don't.
I have purple tiger.
Do you actually have
On
purple
my
tiger
knife.
on the knife?
Yeah.
I didn't realize you already had it. So you're just doing your specials and your... Oh. Wait, Mikkel, what's the gold challenge on melees?
It's 10 kills.
Rapid
10
kills still?
Yeah, rapid kills.
Damn.
Whatever you want to call it.
So,
Oh my
what's
god!
a beer in there? We'll kick out a keg.
Oh my god! I
It
never
is
go
still
down.
rapid kills. That's...
Stuck here.
I probably will do directed mode for melees and launchers then. It's probably the way.
We need a SAM trial.
Why? For upgrades?
Ray gun.
You're not gonna get this ray gun. It's easy as hell with Melee Macchiato. Owen has already done all of his augments for Melee Macchiato because he wanted to do the knife zombies gold.
That's what you get for standing in my
Crazy
way.
bastard. I'm over here trying to max out quick revive for the what's the perk called? Dying Wish.
Dying Wish? What was that?
It's the augment that Dying Wish was a perk in BO4. It's the one that when you hit like 1 HP, it makes you invincible for 2 seconds and you lose quick revive.
Oh.
That was just a whole ass perk in Black Ops 4 called Dying Wish, but here they turned it into a quick revive like augment instead. Like they did for Electric Cherry, where that's just an elemental augment now.
Alright, the knife is packed.
Oh, hold on. We gotta show them the vaulting thing.
I hope.
So chat, there's a little funny interaction in BO6 Zombies right now where if you knife a zombie with a packed knife as they're vaulting on something.
This
one
guy
of them-
does not know where to go.
Oh, too late, too late.
Bam!
Oh, he still went. You can
Let's
you
go.
can get like legit corpse launches out of it like that. It's fucking hilarious. I don't know why it does that.
What kind of gobble guns do I have equipped right now? On the house? Yo!
You're running
Probably
on the
shouldn't-
house?
probably shouldn't
Don't
use
use it. We're gonna exfil in like 3 minutes.
Do that same trial.
My new HUD settings
I
might...
think some just went in my mouth.
I might have to adjust my HUD settings, because turning off the badges also turned off the camo pop-ups,
Ooh, double point.
which it didn't do before the Season 1 patch.
The camo puppets are still so broken.
No, like, my HUD settings that I used to have, now with Season 1, the camo pop-ups just don't appear at all with these HUD settings. Because after I fixed it today, my first match I had the default HUD because it reset for some reason. But then as soon as I set them back, my camo pop-ups are gone. It's because I turned off the badge pop-ups for like, you know, the multi-kills and stuff in zombies. I didn't want that, so I turned them off. But now that seemingly has also turned off the camo pop-ups. Hold on, Owen, come up here. There's an Easter egg
Where?
that I haven't shown you. So up,
Easter
way up
egg.
there, there's a little head on a spike. Up on the church. And if you throw a grenade at it and blow it up... Oh, I fucked it. Do you have a grenade that you could throw it? A
have Semtex.
Semtex? That would work, I think. Oh, we missed it. Fuck's sake.
I missed it. What? Oh my god. Zombies.
But if you do it after round 11, it'll drop you a blue ether tool. Yeah,
Every
so
time?
you don't have to pay for the blue upgrade on balls. But in co-op, only one of us gets it. So I guess it's whoever calls dibs.
Whoever gets it, gets it.
Whoever blows it up first.
Clearly it's
That could actually be fair. I could live with that. Whoever blows it up first.
I have an impact grenade.
But if you do it pre-round 11, it will only drop you a green tool. Would be nice if you could check camos for guns you don't have unlocked. That actually could be nice.
Where did the tool go? The zombies raining from the sky.
Oh yeah, you did it. Okay. Don't vote for the expo yet. In that case, just wait for it to drop so you can see it. But I do need to end stream.
I'm gonna down.
Oh, you're fine. It's round 11. Oh,
I don't down. I forgot I never down. Oh, there it is. Yo.
Yeah, you see it drops at the end. Free blue.
That's awesome.
Saves us 1,000 salvage. Another strat that I've picked up on is at the start of a match, if you're running a gun that's on the wall, you just buy the green version with points instead of salvage.
Oh.
Saves you 500 on the purple and gold upgrades that are expensive as shit for no reason. I say for no reason, for good reason, but just they're expensive as shit. And like the GS45 is the spawn room wall buy on both maps. So,
Bagler.
Oh god, the sentry turret at the exfil, I'm getting MW3 flashbacks.
W3 flashback.
Yeah, MW3 zombies, the DMZ zombies. There was an exploit at launch where any XP in COD goes to your weapon levels now. So people would just go and like set up 5 sentry turrets at an exfil site and then call it in to spawn a bunch of zombies around.
Oh my god.
And it was a super fast XP farm, but so many people were doing it in every lobby that it started crashing lobbies out. Like you'd get booted from the game and no progress in that lobby would save.
That's amazing.
And because it was DMZ, it also counted as you not extracting from a match, so you lost all your items.
Oh my god.
And at launch, it was
DMZ.
a major problem. Because everyone was doing that shit to try to speedrun their weapon levels. I'm not going to bed before this next opal. You get your next opal, Mickle. You do it. How many headshots did I get up to on this AK? I hadn't even used it in zombies before. I'm at 1,300 out of 2,000.
2 camos yet.
What are the
69 armored zombie limbs out of 75?
5 critical kills rapidly 15 times and 300 kills while pack-a-punch? Man, some of these special challenges are a joke in zombies, I swear. Okay, hold on a minute, Owen.
53 that time. Yep.
All right, chat. It is about that time. I like the chill camo grind stream. And honestly, for really any of the modes, because I could do this for things other than zombies, but my zombies is behind. Well, actually, I guess my Warzone is the furthest behind because it's way more time consuming than the other 2 grinds, but regardless, I could do this for just my BO6 camo grinds all year. I could do this. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy and you haven't done so already, feel free to go ahead and leave a sub. Come back another time. I will probably do one of these again. It might not even be for zombies. Like, I might grind MP camos. I might do a mix of things. Who the fuck knows? Well, whatever. I'll probably grind BO6 camos on stream again. Because it means that I can legitimately turn camo grinding on COD into my job again, which, surprise, surprise, helps a lot with getting camos faster on this game. Anyway, but we're doing all the other things we've been doing. Armored Core, Ace Combat, Metal Gear, Resident Evil, Yakuza, those 5. This was just a bonus stream that I will likely do again, if not zombies, just something COD. Hell, if I run out of BO6 shit this year, which I probably will at a certain point, I mentioned it earlier, but my BO4 PC account is not camo grinded out for zombies, which is the only one I really care about. So maybe in the future, BO4 camo grinds. That would be fucked. Maybe not. Anyway, I'm yapping a lot. Vanguard camo grind. Never mind. If you enjoyed, leave a like. Algorithm, you know how it goes. What else is there that I'm supposed to say? Oh yeah. If you're looking for links to anything outside of YouTube to engage with the community, check out links in the description below. Things like Twitter, Discord server, whatever. Those are all down there. Other than that, though, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys back here next time. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Thank you for coming to the stream, and goodbye.